Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it!
Call me on that cell phone. Call me on my cell phone.
Alright, so it's been 2 weeks since the big return. I'm ready to get back on the grind after a few little hiccups. Today's video is something that I haven't done before in this channel, but I might want to do in future. Who knows, if all goes well. So if you're not blind, this is a tier list. Hold the applause. And it's not an original idea, but it is original to this channel, and it is an interesting idea because this is a tier list based on all of the shooting games that are on Roblox. So the best and the worst shooting games that I've currently played to the date. So obviously not every single game is going to be on here because there's like millions of games on Roblox.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Huh?
I'm not an idiot, but these are all the games I've played to a well enough extent to actually make a passable judgment on it, to be fair. So hopefully this tier list is gonna show you what games you should play and what games you probably should avoid.
Oh my god.
So let's get into it. The first game is Frontlines. Now Frontlines is gonna be immediate S tier. No need to bother with all that stuff. Instant S tier, and I'll tell you why now. Because this game, first of all, graphics are on point. Like, I can't even knock the graphics. For Roblox, this game looks out of this world. I would love to play it, but I don't have access. Huh? So, first thing to know about this game are graphics. You'll see in a minute, the graphics are insane. Second thing to note is gun models are insane, very realistic. Customization is the best. I generally don't think there's another game that has this level of detail in terms of customization compared to this. Like, even Phantom Forces, the customization is quite lacking compared to it. So although there's not that many guns, as you can see, there's only 5, 6, 7 guns in the game right now. So there's only 7 guns, but the thing is, all of them are very customizable, so you can have a different experience with every single one of these guns. I can change the receiver,
I don't give a damn,
which changes the gun completely, and also change the receiver changes the bullet types that the gun holds. I can change the handguard, the rails, optic. I can change the magazine. I can have a lovely default mag, which shoots 30 rounds like standard, or I can have a 100-round drum mag. Nice, I guess. Thanks for that game. So yeah, plenty of stuff you can do. I like to use the 50 mag because it's pretty balanced. I'd say the most balanced gun in the game is the M4. As you see, the maps are very nice. The game runs, I don't know, it runs fairly smooth on a powerful enough device. Considering I get that Roblox isn't the most optimized platform, so it's very difficult to get a game looking this good and running this well. So hats off to them. The game is, I guess, it's quite easy to start off with. Like, the guns, customization wise, are very good to use. The players aren't the hardest. I genuinely can't tell if they're bots or real sometimes. It's honestly crazy how bad some people are at this game and how good some people are. So it's a mixed bag in terms of player base. Okay, well, that guy might have a real, who knows. But other than that, the game is really fun. The maps, you know, there's quite a few maps to choose from, and all of them are really, really detailed. The maps aren't the biggest, so this is quite a close range style of shooting, which is fine, I guess. If you want a more ranged oriented combat, I'd recommend something like Phantom Forces for that. But you won't get like the immersion that comes with having a game that's got this level of detail in it in Phantom Forces. So yeah, this game is good. Obviously there's a, you know, level system. So there are like skills in the game, and the skills are really helpful. So there's a couple of game modes. The current game mode is just classic deathmatch, you know, 2 teams, most kills wins. There's also King of the Hill and like point capture and stuff like that. Like, the variety of gameplay is, like, really good in this game. So, these are all skills. The skills I currently have are Focus, Snatcher, and Crushing Shot. From the ones I can currently choose, because I'm only level 24, these are pretty much the best you can get. And the rest of them here are Blood Rush, Crouching Tiger, Killing Frenzy, Stalker, Hidden Dragon. Depending on your playstyle, these do really overpowered stuff, so it's actually kind of cool. Crushing Shot is my favorite one because it's really annoying when you kill someone and they like very nearly get away with this. It's almost impossible for that to happen, so it's really nice. Other than that, the game isn't that pay to win. Obviously there's going to be microtransactions. It's a Roblox game, but I have 8k. With 8k I can buy plenty of stuff. There's different calling cards as well, which is pretty unique. It's actually kind of cool, but I don't think they're like a necessary part of the game, honestly. So yep, Frontlines is S tier. You guys should go check it out. Definitely a game that needs to be played. I'm hoping that one day, Frontlines is going to be on the top of the Roblox page. Go on. And I hope that these guys continue developing the game, because it's got so much more potential in my opinion. So, next game is something that you guys are all going to know. It's Phantom Forces. It's got 1.5 billion visits, so if you don't know about it, where have you been? Like, I don't think I know anybody who hasn't played Phantom Forces who's played Roblox, so the game's pretty good. They compartmentalized it into like PC and Xbox lobbies now, so I don't know what's up with that, but it's kind of fine. I kind of enjoy cross-platform play, but I guess if they need to get rid of it, that's up to them. So there's a lot. I haven't played the game in a while. I mean, I played recently, but there's still a lot of stuff I haven't done. Like, there's missions now, which is awesome. So sick. In terms of weapons, Phantom Forces is the best on Roblox. Like, you won't find another game that has this amount of weapons on it. Like, it's literally impossible. I'm still going through all the weapons. It's going to be impossible to find more weapons. And considering how many weapons they are, the unique customization for all the weapons is pretty damn good. I gotta hand it to them. There's a lot of detail in this game. The maps are pretty, like, low detail. Like, they're nothing to shout about, but they are big, which I can't complain about. And most of them were made in, like, 2015. So, I mean, fair play to them. This is a really old game. And to be fair, there's a lot more maps in Phantom Forces than there is in Frontlines. And oh my lord, if you buy a private server for this game, you are going to have a blast, because in private servers you have access to more guns, and you also have access to secret maps, which is super OP. The only issue I have with private servers is the commands can be a bit finicky, so you'll have to learn the extensive commands for private servers. But other than that, private servers are kind of insane. The base game itself, though, is, pretty good. The gun physics and all that are nice. It runs very smoothly.
Oh my god.
Oh, and I just died. Bro, 46 HP, are you kidding me? I haven't played for a while, and I found that, like, the best guns to me are probably, like, the Saiga 12 and the HK416. Pretty much unbeatable in terms of a balanced weapon. But yeah, obviously the different maps bring different challenges, and you'll probably be forced to use different types of guns to combat different scenarios. That's what the game wants you to do. Oh my god, I'm lagging. That was some crazy lag right there. So yeah, I haven't played this game in a while, so please don't bully me. I used to be very, very good. Please don't bully me. So yeah, that's the reason I'm level 65. I'm not bad, I promise. What the? Alrighty. In terms of game modes, Phantom Forces has a few more game modes, I'm pretty sure. There's like a capture the flag game mode, which is my favorite. I think it's actually it's probably the most fun. Hey. Damn, bro got demolished. Ooh, look at all the bullets dropping down. Bye, bullets.
Bye bye.
So anyways, Phantom Forces is another S tier. No beating around the bush. This is a top-notch game. Hours of fun to be had in this place. So, next game is Deadline. Now, Deadline is a game that I've discovered pretty recently. I'd say it's a lot more sweaty than the other games. If it much prefers the realism side instead of like the fast-paced combat, which all the other games in this video kind of share. Let me just skip all this rubbish. Alright. So, Deadline is pretty complicated, I guess. It's pretty difficult to grasp. It looks very good in terms of physics, and there's just a lot of aspects to the game. Like, the movement is very slow, which I guess is more realistic than having thing. It's more like an extraction style shooter, which is like, it's pretty cool. Like, there aren't enough of these on Roblox. It's very like stealth oriented. Oh, and it does require a lot of concentration to like be aware of what's going on, which I obviously don't have. This game is quite good, I guess. If you're like new to the FPS genre, I wouldn't really recommend playing this to you, because it's a game that you gotta sink a lot of time into to like get good at. But it is a game I'd recommend like playing with friends, because it is a very like co-op oriented game. So yeah, it is great fun. Obviously this like style is like not for me, I'd say. Although it is good, I don't really have like time to learn everything about the game. But I do really like the lighting and sound design, like the variety of like this game has. But I guess it's a lot to grasp for someone especially who's new to the FPS genre. And there's a lot of things going on, like people dying and then stuff. This guy just died? Who killed this guy? Hello? Can you tell me who killed you, sir? No? Cheers for that. Are we gonna avenge our buddy? Are we? Who are you shooting at? Oh my god. Are you a friendly? Yes you are. I'm getting shot. Oh my god. Whoa. Did I kill that guy? No, I think he did. Okay, fair enough. Fresh! Let's go! Oh. Hello? Oh, he's behind. What? Is he behind there? Oh, he's dead. Okay, cool. So yeah, immersion. This game is way more immersive than this game is way more immersive and like way more like intense than the others. So very cool game. I haven't spent long in this game, but I think it's a great game to check out if you're looking for something new on Roblox to play. So I'm gonna put Deadline into A tier. In terms of being a new player to the game, it's quite difficult to like grasp. Anyways, the next game is another game I've made a banger video on, which is Centaura. Now Centaura is a World War I style like era of shooter. It's got the guns are limited, but I guess it makes sense because in World War II like you didn't really get to choose what gun you had. But this game is like kind of a masterpiece, I'd say. It's pretty fun, I won't lie. So this game has a little bit of lore. I'm not quite sure what it is, but there is like a storyline-ish to this game. And so it's a third-person shooter, but it can also be a first-person shooter if you want. So that's the cool thing about it. The maps look very good, like the lighting and all that is really, really nice. The combat is pretty clean, I won't lie. Like the guns are really good. Oh, and enemies flash green. Cheers. And the variety of maps in this game is quite big as well. And also there is a few game modes, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I had a lot of fun playing Centaura. The sound design is another thing to note in this game. Just like Deadline, the sound design in this game is pretty incredible. And it adds to the fun of the game, you'd say. Up right here, up right here. Oh, he's moving mad, he's moving mad. 80 damage on him. Yeah, nice one, kid. Can you grenade your way out of this one? No chance. Oh, 172. Oh, there's a guy right there.
Oh.
Oops. But yeah, there are melees in the game, by the way, if you get into any stupid situations like I did. And also, you can charge with X, which is nice. And scream your head off like a madman. Always good to see. So yeah, I'm not going to dwell on Centaura for too long. If you want to learn more about it, you can go watch the video on Centaura, which will be linked down below. But other than that, Centaura is probably going to be another game, honestly. I have had so much fun playing this game. And I think, if you haven't heard of it, if you haven't played it, you need to go check it out right now. But not until you subscribed. Come on. Once you're subscribed, you have my permission to play all these games. Trust me. Now, the next game is 94 Remastered. Another game that I've made a video on. Seems to be a theme with this video. And a banger as well. This looks like I only play good games, apparently. Which is nice to know.
I don't give
so yeah, this is about the Chechen war with Russia, so another military style game. Rifleman. So yeah, there are a few roles to do, just to suit different playstyles, I guess. I do recommend trying out all the roles when you start at the game, just to get a feel for what all the guns are and stuff. The guns in this game are very realistic. I I know people knock the game for having the ACS combat system, which is just like a free system, but it is like very extensive to be fair, and so it is very. So I'd recommend it for somebody who isn't really in a position to make a entirely new combat system. ACS is pretty damn good. Oh, the lag is crazy. Oh, the lag. Okay, the lag's gone. Don't worry. The map looks very good. Are you up? Oh, I don't know who this guy is. I'm gonna say he's a friendly. Oh, hey there. Yep, no, he's friendly, mate. He's friendly. He's friendly. Relax, but he's friendly. Alright. So yeah, the map looks very good. I don't know where all these men come from, but good on them. Considering how big the map is, because the map is quite literally huge, the detail's really nice. I would walk around and show you the rest of the map, but it would take me days, I'm pretty sure. So for now, we're just going to be see if we can shoot anybody. I actually haven't explored this part of the map that much, so I'll see what I can do. These men seem to have found someone very naughty to shoot, so we'll see. Ow. That hurt me a lot. I don't even know who shot me. I forgot I could self-revive. Self-revive time, let's go! I guess I can't self-revive, I'll just have to die. Alright, there we go. No self-revive for me. This game is pretty realistic, I won't lie. We'll drop point J. So the inner city area is like mainly where all the action goes on. As you can see, this place is kind of destroyed. Because the map is quite big, you don't really get much action unless you're on a huge server. The main objective of the game is just to take all these points, just to give yourself an advantage. It's mainly just like a roleplay sort of game, so there's no like real objective, I guess. But it is a fun time to just like shoot enemies with your homies, I guess. Yeah, I had great fun playing this game, so I think it's really cool. I think for what it is, it's very good, but just because of the style of game it is, it's just quite limited. I think the developer of this game has got some great potential, so I hope he comes out with something really cool in the future. But yeah, this game is really good. Just like Centaura, if you want to see some gameplay or just more about this game, then I guess just watch the video that I did on it, which will also be linked in the description. But I think 94 Remastered is going to be an A. It's not quite an S tier, I think. Just because of the nature of the game, I don't think it's like got that much potential as like Banner Forces and Frontlines. But it is still pretty great. Now the next game is a game that has flown under the radar in my opinion, and it's a game that I used to be hella addicted to, and it's called Weapon Kit. Now the nice thing about this game is that like you kind of buy weapons and then you choose your loadout based on like weapons. Wow, that sounded really terrible. so yeah, the main thing about this game is like it's kind of a like destruction style game, so like you can destroy buildings and stuff like that. There are quite a few maps. I think they updated the maps a little bit, and there's a map voting system like all these games have, which is nice. So yeah, the maps aren't that detailed, but you can like destroy stuff. So like I can destroy these parts and just demolish the map. There are game modes. There's like FFA or TDM, and that's the extent of the game modes. The amount of guns in the game is like pretty good in terms of like extensive guns. It will take you, because you have to be certain level to get the guns, so you just need to grind kills for a while just to get the best guns. I don't think I'm even high enough level to get the best gun in the game yet. I'm only level 47. I think the best gun is like level 50 or above or something. I'm not sure. We'll check. Oh yeah, there's also prestiges, so once you get above level 60, I think it is, you can prestige and get more guns to add to your loadout. In terms of size, the maps are pretty like the same, so you're gonna be pretty much limited to close range combat most of the time. When you have like long range combat, some of the guns don't really cut it. Oh, that was cold. Some of the guns don't really cut it for long range combat, which is why the snipers in the game. Any poopers? Any poopers? Nope.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
So yeah, Weapon Kit is just a bit of a goofy game. It's got nice goofy combat, which I really love. I used to play this game a lot because it's pretty much full of like noobs, or it was when the game was pretty popular. So it's just a nice game to like mess around in and see how fast you can get the most amount of kills. And I used to just like play against my friends to see who can get to the top of the leaderboard the fastest. So I have quite a few wins in this game because it's fairly easy. Like people like this in the game. Cheers, mate. So yeah, but it is great fun just blasting NPCs. But yeah, it's worth the grind with because the bad guns, they're not that bad, but it's worth the grind to get the best guns so you can expand your playstyle a bit. So yeah, weapon kit's gone through a load of changes over the time, I think. I want to say this is the best the game has been, but I honestly think they're taking a step in the wrong direction in terms of like the guns. So for that, this is not going to be an S tier. If I was rating this game back when I used to play it 24/7, back when it was at its peak, it would probably be an S tier. But I think a few changes have been made that make the game slightly less like appealing, I guess. And just for that reason, it's just going to be an A tier. Because even though I love it, it's kind of fallen off, bro. And I think it's not really the game's fault, it's just the developer's fault, I guess. Weapon Kit is a banging game, or was a banging game. Maps are banging, playstyle's banging, pretty like goofy. If you just want something casual, this game is like super goofy. So yeah, it's going to be a solid A tier, I think. Weapon Kit is pretty much a banger. Now this is another game that I'm gonna steer some controversy because I really don't like Bad Business. It's just like not for me. I don't know, I feel like it's just like pretty like stale in terms of combat. The game just feels pretty samey. Like yeah, it's nice, but I feel like it just gets a bit boring sometimes. I haven't played the game much, but like I used to play it a fair bit back in the day on a different account, which is why I have nothing on this account. In terms of just like physics and all that, it's not like the best. Like the maps look good, I'd say, but it's just not a game I would recommend above the others, in my opinion. Also, I don't like the physics in Bad Business that much. They're just a bit jank. Like, I feel like they're just trying to be fan forces, but they're not. So, Bad Business is just going to be a solid B tier. Now, the next game is a game that has definitely fallen off. 68 players. But it used to be humongous, and there's a reason why, because it is probably the most fun I've ever had in Roblox. Because this is a ragdoll style shooter game. So this game is like super wacky. It's got just the goofiest physics ever. Like yeah, I drop from the sky. And also there's no guns. You just pick up guns from the map and just pray for the best, like kind of like Fortnite, I guess. There's like a few game modes. You can either have like elimination or like deathmatch. Just get the most kills. And yeah, the variety of weapons. Bye bye. I just got demolished. The variety of weapons and the variety of just like goofy tools in this game, because there's like bombs and there's also planes, so you can just kamikaze into people. Yes sir, I'm gonna die. Oh no, I'm the one who's gonna die. Get us. The plane. What is this? You just spam stuff off the ground, honestly. No, nice kill. But yeah, this game is just like, it's really fast paced, which is why I like it. Everything, you just gotta be on your toes all the time in this game. And also, I think you need pretty good aim to play this game, especially when people can move around so fast. Like, the gravity in this game is super low. Bye bye! Oh! So yeah, this game is crazy. In future, I'm probably actually gonna make a video on this game because it's just so fun. So yeah, this, honestly, it never gets old. The amount of maps in this game is actually pretty insane, considering. And the combat is just so I like the game because the combat is so challenging, with the just having to like pick up guns and just not get blown up or shot. There's just a lot to do, honestly, and I love chasing down people and killing them. Die, or not. So yeah, this game is like quite a challenge, honestly. You have to be like pretty aware of your surroundings to not get absolutely demolished. It's not really like a stealth game, it's just like a spray and do whatever you want game. Oh my lord. No, I'm out of ammo. How is this possible? Eat us.
Nope.
I got killed by the same guy. Oh, headshot! That's cold! I never knew I had it in me, honestly. This is a pretty goofy game. Flying biplanes and shooting the ops. Pretty fun. Oh, getting blown up. Oh, no, not about that. So yeah, there's loads of fun to be had in this game. The customization is really goofy as well, which I like. Fast-paced game, fast-paced combat. Goofy, just really weird concept. Absolutely love it. Instant S tier. Ragdoll Universe is probably going to be linked down in the description, because you need to play it. Like, what can I say? You need to play it. The next game is a game that, if you played back in 2020, you've probably heard of. It's Strucid, which used to be poppin' back in the day. Not so much anymore, but it was poppin'. I know I used to play a bit of Strucid with the boys. And so yeah, the game looks a bit goofy to say the least. Not to everyone's taste. Yeah, there is building. Build stuff, which is cool. I'm not saying the building's good, but it is there, which is cool. I don't know how to stop building, but hey, we take those. So yeah, the game is interesting to say the least. It is the most blatant Fortnite ripoff I've ever seen, but doesn't mean to say it's bad. Sprinting is kinda useless. The map is decent-ish, I guess. Like, I will knock the map. Oh, jeez. Who's shooting me? I can't tell if that's you or someone else. I just got demolished. So I guess there's plenty of things to do with Strucid. I mean, the added fact that there's building. How are you shooting me through a wall? Is that a thing now? What is going on? I can't tell if this guy's really good or he's just straight up hacking. So yeah, Strucid is a bit goofy. I won't lie. Yeah, this guy might straight up be hacking. I had no idea how he keeps killing me. Unless I'm this bad. An issue I have with this game, it just feels kind of dead, I'm not gonna lie. It's like the driest game ever, unfortunately. So it's gonna be a C tier. It's like, it's just a bit weird. If you want to play Fortnite, just play Fortnite. They're both free. And Fortnite isn't even pay to win, like Strucid is. Like, oh my god! Alright, so on a bit of a bad note, the next game is actually decent. Rolling Thunder PvE. So this is just a player versus enemy style game, so you just fight bots. The game is got a nice map, good graphics, pretty cool. Got a few guns. It's got a nice system where you can like buy guns for kills, just kill NPCs, buy guns. In terms of like map and stuff like that, and like sounds, I guess it's pretty similar to Frontlines, except the fact that it's like the aim of the game is totally different.
Huh?
If I could find the enemies, I would. Oh, there you go, at the top. There we go, lovely. So there isn't really any maps. This is the only map, but the thing is you like rotate around the map. So there's like zones. So there's different zones that you fight in. Like, and it rotates every like 5 minutes or so, I'm not sure. And then like the enemies spawn just like all around you, you just mow them down. I like the game because it's like, it's pretty chill. It's pretty simple to grasp. I mean, if you mow down enough enemies, you'll actually eventually run out of ammo. Oh, better gather combo side. Oh my god. Oh, what the? I was just gonna say, the enemies are kind of... I was in the combat zone! What? Okay, I was just gonna say, the enemies act kind of like zombies, but then... They've turned into zombies? I'm not sure. I've never seen zombies in this game before. I was just gonna say, the enemies are just kind of like NPCs and they kind of act like zombies just the way they shoot and move. Yeah, because the enemies are so easy, you can just mow down a ton of enemies. And the game's just like pretty chill in that sense. It's just really easy to just like basically grind, I guess, and just not die. Pretty weird that there's actual zombies though. That's kind of funny. It is a little bit difficult to get guns, like it took me a while to grind to this overpowered gun. And the only reason I bought it is because for ammo reasons. Like, the guns don't really make a difference, unfortunately, because you can kill basically all the enemies you want with just the base gun. But it's still nice having a different guns to play around with. For that reason, Rolling Thunder is probably going to be a B tier game.
Oh my god, bro.
Actually, no. A tier. I remember I had it. Oh, this game's actually pretty fun. Not gonna lie. I think you should play it. But a game that you definitely should not play is Big Paintball 2. Big Paintball 2 literally has no reason to exist. It's just a clone of Big Paintball 1.
Doing the things that I never would know.
Treat me like what these.
And they added some goofy cartoon effects and then removed every single gun. Like, there's no need. You used to be able to pay. This game used to cost 100 Robux, I'm pretty sure. Just to play. And 100,000 people fell for this absolute scam. Which is crazy. It's actually so sad. This game is literally just Big Paintball, but worse. It has no reason to exist. I guess, in a vacuum, this game is fine.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
The fact that the developers thought that it needed to be made after making a game like Big Paintball is just kind of sad. Like, first of all, there's only 3 guns. Why? There's only 3 guns. And the only way you can make the guns better is by rolling for crates.
Let's go gambling!
Which takes ages and is so boring. The maps are kind of just like the same / worse. I like the maps in this game, but I kind of prefer the maps for in Big Paintball 1. There's no shadows. It just looks odd. The physics are kind of the same, I guess. There's nothing really changed. They didn't really add anything new. They just said out with the new, in with the old. And then out with the old, in with the nothing. Because they didn't replace it with anything. So cheers for that. The only thing different is that it's just worse. I wouldn't mind if they added the stuff from Big Paintball. That would be fine, but you don't need to make a whole new game. It's just kind of dumb. A super dumb game. Very super dumb rating. Big Paintball 2 tier. Legendarily bad. A game that is legendary good though is BlackHawk Rescue Mission 5. Now, I literally have no complaints with this game. I don't think so. It's kind of incredible. Graphics are pretty incredible. You know, gameplay is pretty incredible. Sound design's pretty incredible. As far as the Roblox game goes, this is insane. Now, there's loads of different game modes. Like, I haven't even scratched the surface when it comes to playing this game. Like, I made a video on it, and the video literally just goes through this skirmish game mode, which is just my favorite. It's so fun. I'm pretty sure it's like a 20v20 just thing. So you spawn at the base, and then the main like map, and the objective is to take the points, so you just have to like drive to the main map, I guess. The game is pretty laggy. I'm like struggling above 100 FPS, and most times I can't even get above 60, which is crazy. But I guess I don't mind it being a little bit laggy. It's still playable, but it does look incredible. All around good combat when I can see stuff. Like, I don't like playing in the dark, it's a bit annoying. But other than that, the game's really good. If you want a more like in-depth description of the game, then go watch my video.
All my fellas.
There's also an action menu, which is cool, I guess. You friendly? Yes, you are. Cool. So there's loads of maps in this game, and they're all super detailed and super big. It's just really nice to see. The game's just really fun. Even though it is like kind of difficult at times, especially at night time, it's just a vibe. Like, I can't knock this game. It does feel very good to play. If I had to choose between playing Deadline or playing this, I would choose this every single time. Like, there's no doubt about it. Am I crouching? Oh, I'm crouching. You can crouch and sprint, which just kind of defeats the purpose, but I could just spend like days in this game just like chilling, exploring the map. It's such a class game. Top notch. Someone just died. No way. Oh. Can I shoot you, please? Never mind. Oh well. I'm quite literally shooting into nothing. It's so dark. So, BlackHawk Rescue Mission 5 is pretty much a banger, I guess. Like, nothing more to say about it. It's kind of insane. If you want to see more, if you want to play, it'll be linked in the description, obviously. And yeah, watch my video on it. Now, the next game is Big Paintball Classic. It just is so refreshing to see a good game in compared to a bad game like Big Paintball 2. Like, the first thing that stands out is it actually has more than 3 guns. If you paid me 1,000,000 credits, I would not rather play Big Paintball 2 than play this, but nice try. Because 1,000,000 credits can't buy me dual ray guns because they're not even in the game, or the poop gun. Just really nice to see large variety of guns, and it just makes for better gameplay. Like, the other game is just, it's slightly too balanced, which makes it a little bit too easier. Oh, there we go. See, I actually died. I think I remember even dying once in Big Paintball 2. Like, I win every single round, no contest. In this game, I actually have contests, which is funny. But yeah, the game actually has shadows, which is a nice improvement. Thanks for inventing shadows. The gun models are actually, they're quite a bit worse, but at least they don't have the weird like black thing around them.
Get your ass on, boy.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I tagged someone. Yeah, so I used to sweat like crazy at this game. Like, it wasn't an easy game by any means compared to Big Paintball 2, because you just get all the stuff at the start of the game. Is just a bit weird. Like I said, Big Paintball 2 does not need to exist. This game is perfectly fine by itself. If they just added the maps from Big Paintball 2 to this game, and then added gun skins or something, I don't know, I honestly wouldn't care. In the old game, you have to pay for the minigun, which is 60k, which is fair enough. But in the new game, you just get it for free. Like, why? Cold 596 career kills. This game used to be a vibe. Big Paintball is a S tier game.
Nice.
Now, the next game is a game with 5.5 billion visits. A well-deserved 5.5 billion visits. Because it's the GOAT. It's Arsenal. This is like the #1 arcade-style shooter on Roblox, and maybe in the world, if you would ask some people. First of all, the maps are insane. All the maps are really detailed, and there's loads of maps, like loads. In public games, you haven't even scratched the surface how many maps there are, because in private servers you get access to maps that have been vaulted and maps that aren't even released. So the amount of maps in this game are crazy. The general gun game style is just kind of fun. It's just a more balanced game, like no pay to win, nothing like that, no gimmicks, just run and gun basically. Got him right in the head, baby. And this guy also got in the head. Yeah, the guns are pretty fun. You'll eventually learn what guns you like and what guns you don't, honestly. Depending on what guns you get, some people are going to pop off, some people are going to get demolished. Like, I'd say in terms of getting wins, the game is pretty balanced. Like, different people can win each round. Like, I used to play this game way too much. Like, I was actually addicted. Because it's just really fun, just like running around, popping people's heads off. It is truly such a good game. Damn, no. Good shot. Hey, yo! Yes, monthly kills completed. Cheers for that game. The guy up here. Hey, you think you can get away from me, buddy? Oh, I hear someone's not good. Oh, my lord. Nice. Yeah, the scopes are a bit jank. Just like mad scopiness. Oh no. Mad scopiness. Ow. In terms of graphics, the game is like have really good graphics. I guess the maps kind of carry the graphics a little bit. 'Cause it's just like standard Roblox lighting pretty much. All the guns are like really unique. Like I think the game just aims to be a little bit goofy. It's a shame that they like vault some really good maps, but I guess they can't keep all maps in rotation at all times, which is fair enough to them. I play this game way too much, and for that reason it is going straight to S tier. Now the next game is Entry Point. Now Entry Point is literally the only game on this tier list, and pretty much the only game on Roblox, I think, that is a story-driven shooter. Now Entry Point is interesting because all the missions you do are based on a story. These guys also made another game, which is like a murder mystery style shooter, I guess. I don't know, it's like a mini game shooter style thing. But it's really fun. I used to play it a lot. Oh, it was Deception, that's what it was. Now Deception was so fun. Like if you want a good game, you got it in Deception. Deception is like really good. But this guy, he knows how to make games. So Deception is pretty much like separate from the universe of Entry Point. But the story in Entry Point is pretty good. I haven't even completed it, but because I kind of sold with some of the missions. Because I wasn't the best at the game. It's not the easiest game, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna try get into a game. I'll deposit, it's fine. There you go, we got our crew. So basically, as you can see, there's thief, technician, hacker, and another technician. So when you start the game, you choose different roles, and those roles give you tools and items that you use to complete levels. Because levels are basically like puzzles. They're puzzles, but with a lot of killing. And so there are basically two main playstyles of the game. You can either go stealth, or you can go just tank. Did they get you from the game? Are you bugging? Okay, well, so you can either go stealth or you can go tank, and depending on what you choose, it pretty much determines your playstyle, because some playstyles are better suited to being stealthy, and some playstyles are best suited to just going in guns blazing. So I have the Raider armor. It's pretty much a pretty balanced armor. It's not too heavy, and also the higher stuff that you have, the more your deployment cost is. And at the end of the day, you'll just end up wasting money if you buy too much stuff. And obviously, you can conceal weapons, which is pretty cool. Because if you'll see when I go into a mission, there are like pedestrians and guards who can like spot if you're sus or not. And it's pretty cool. It's a pretty important part of trying to stay hidden. I'm actually gonna be forced to create a lobby. Oh yeah, you also get to choose nicknames when you start the game, which I think is pretty cool. So we got a teammate, hopefully they'll carry us, I'm not even sure. I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm a bit rusty. Back in the day I did use to pop off though. I did try stealth a few times, but I think all my teammates just kept screwing it up, and we always ended out with a humongous, stupid shootout. Ah, see look, that thing, that marking, means that people can see me and they're sus of me. If it goes up to the red, it means they're gonna call the cops on me, which is a shame. Now the fact that you can see I'm armed in the bottom corner shows that people can see my gun, and if I take away my gun, it'll show that I'm armored, which means people can see my armor. Now armor raises less suspicion than carrying a literal firearm. You'll still probably get the cops on you. So the only real way to stealth this is to go on the side and then we break in through the window, and then we take out the security cameras. Or we can just kill everyone through the front, like my buddy's doing here, which is cool. The bags have... Oh my god! There's a human in that bag. Good to know. Someone saw a body. That's crazy. You shoot a guy on the street and someone saw a body. Okay, the police are gonna come through soon, so we better move. So the main thing we do is to get the vault keycard. We can't really go through the front door because we have guns. So even if the police come, it's better for us to go through the side. Oh, they're all seeing me, bro. This is bugging. I'm pretty sure I can shoot the window down. I'm not really sure though. Bye. Yes, I can. Ah. I kind of had the one coming. You're light. Okay, crap. Oh, pretty sure this guy saw me. Oh, these are employees. We don't even need to kill them. We can take them hostage, but not really useful. Can I drill? I mean, we could get a key card for an employee, but I can't be bothered in a moment. and I kind of forgot to do it. So I'm just gonna use my drilling, thanks to my thing. Okay, here's the vault. There's security. The other way to go is to go through that window there, but there's a sniper. Oh, jeez. Oh, and there's also like hostage negotiation and stuff, which is kind of sick. There should be a camera here, which you can destroy, and a camera over there, which you can destroy. And if you go in stealth, you need to destroy this camera so the guy in that room doesn't immediately alert the police. Now all we got to do is unlock it and kill them. So in the instructions, we need to get the vault key card, get the vault code, and then we hack both security stations. This is the first security station. Oh, there we go, lovely keycard for us. And he's drilling the safe, which is nice to see. Avoid the sniper. Oh, bloody hell. Oh no, no. Don't know where this goes.
Nope.
Oh, I should have taken a hostage. But damn it, that would have been a smart move. Oh no, wait. I don't need those suppressed anymore. I'm getting way too invested in this game, honestly. It just goes to show how good it is. So yeah, entry point, it's here. It's a banger. It's too insane for me to play right now, so I'll make an entire video on it. But yeah, top class S tier, no doubt. Okay, so the next game is just a nice little goofy game that I enjoy every so often. It's base battles, 2 teams, 20v20 game. You just shoot people, I guess. That's pretty much it. Gun physics are like, they're fine. They're pretty decent actually. Kind of just like a jank team PvP game, but with loads of vehicles. So the thing that makes it stand out pretty much is the amount of vehicles it has. Hello sir, are you? I can't tell who this guy is. Oh, this guy's in a tank. That's not good. Take out his tank with our tank. The vehicles in this game are pretty decent, but the guns are just like, seems like an afterthought. Oh, cold. Got a kill. So yeah, you get kills, you get money for kills. I like this game because, you know, it's pretty chill. Everyone in it is kind of bad. I don't think there's bots in this game. I think the devs are that smart to put bots in the game. But the players themselves are just kind of trash. Like, victory, let's go, no surprise. I'm too cold. So yeah, this game is like pretty cool. It takes a while to grind up to the really good guns, but the thing is you can just pick people's guns up off their dead body like in Banner Forces or Frontlines. So that is cool in that sense. The map choice, now we're on the topic, is pretty decent actually. I haven't played all the maps, but the maps are like quite big, considering a lot of it is like ranged combat and even like dogfights, which is kind of sick. There you go, base battles. Pretty cold, if I say so myself. Pretty cold. A tier. Now the last game of today is Weaponry. Now Weaponry is basically just like a jank kind of Arsenal game. It's got that Arsenal feel to it. It's very loud. I don't know why it's louder than all the other games. Like my volume is the same, and it's just way louder than the rest of the games. I don't know why that is. It might be because you can change your settings and the thing. I'm not sure. So apart from the game being pretty loud, it's pretty good because you can choose from all these weapons. They're all free, you don't have to pay for anything. But you just choose, they're all pretty balanced I'd say, so you just choose the weapon that suits you the best. All the information here. I guess we'll use the PB Bison because I haven't tried it out yet. Yeah, there's quite a bit of maps in this game. The maps are actually pretty decent. They're not as good as Arsenal's maps, but they are still pretty good. This game also has like a gun game, so like a Arsenal clone. Classic Arsenal clone, I guess. 10-minute rounds. So pretty long rounds to be fair. But you can change your gun whenever you want for the round. So like, it's not like you're stuck with the same gun for 10 minutes. The guns in this game, they all do like quite a low amount of damage. So like it takes like a few hits to kill people. So like not very realistic. Obviously it's really arcade style. And you can pick up people's guns. I don't know why you would, because you've chosen the gun that you wanted. So like, it's not like other games where like you pick up guns that people have actually paid for. Like if you wanted to use that gun, you could just equip whenever you like. So yeah, jank Arsenal is actually pretty fun. I'm out of ammo. No. Die. Time for some jank Arsenal gameplay, baby. Yeah. The animation in this game are actually kind of cold. Like they feel really smooth. Yoink. Oh, sniper. Cool. This is a big boy. Oh, 162. Got him. Oh, I got him. Oh wait. P Bison. Clutch! The clutch goes insane. Right, I have to get my eardrums blown out by Weaponry. I guess it's a solid 8 tier. It's no Arsenal, let's be honest. But it's still pretty good. And on that note, that is the definitive tier list of Mr. Turtle's favorite and least favorite. There's nothing in D tier. Like, there's nothing that I genuinely dislike. It's just that Strucid is just like the most mid of all games ever. Go try all these games, honestly, you know. If you haven't played them, they're worth giving a shot because loads of them are really, really fun. Except for Big Paintball 2, maybe don't waste your time on that. But other than that, yeah, pretty cold. Pretty cold. In terms of favourite, it's difficult to say. I want to say that everything in S tier is my favourite, but I gotta say, Ragdoll Universe. If all these games were deleted and I had to save one, Ragdoll Universe would probably be the one I save. So if you want Ragdoll Universe to be saved, you need to subscribe.
Oh my god!
This is a cry for help. I've not uploaded in so long.
I know, yeah, I like it.